Okay, good morning, everyone. We'll call to order the September 8th meeting of the Binghamton Traffic Board. It's September 8th, 2022. The first item of business is approval of minutes from the August 11th, 2022 meeting. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Bob, can you see if we have anyone on the line today? Okay, there's no one here in chambers. So we'll move on from the public comment section and into the traffic board determinations. The first one on our list, 186 State Street. Mr. Bly requested a review for a commercial loading zone in front of his business. This is a holdover from the last meeting when the board decided that we would revisit this at the end of the completion of construction on State Street as part of the Downtown Arts District. That construction's still underway, so we can keep this one on hold and look to revisit it at the October meeting. The next one on the agenda, 10 DeForest Street. This was a discussion item at our last meeting and the traffic division went out to review it since. Sergeant, could you just give us the overview of recommendations?
So we went out and we recommend that currently on the Forest Street north side is the parking side. We recommend that we install no parking on north side 50 or so feet from the dead end. And on south side, on the same dead end, install one parking spot in front of 2 DeForest. And then 30-foot no park here to corner cutback. On the Olmsted Street at the intersection with the DeForest, there's a 50-foot no parking here corner cutback that's already on books, just needs to be installed and possibly a sign installed. And we also recommend that we do no parking on the west side of Olmsted Street, all the way from DeForest to North Ave. And that would alleviate all the parking or entrance or exit out of the DeForest property.
Did you have an opportunity to speak with the applicant?
No, there was no contact. I went out yesterday, there was no contact.
Okay. So, she's reached out a handful of times prior to this meeting. I think we just want to make contact with her through the traffic division and make sure that these recommendations will, address the
Yeah.
concerns and that we're understanding the complaints. Do we have any discussion or comments on this? Okay, I think what we can move to do then is, I guess pending the okay from the applicant at the
I'll go
traffic
out-
division.
I'll go out again today and see if I can
Okay,
get a
so,
contact or at least try phone contact with her, but probably hard to explain on the phone.
sure. Okay, so just pending that confirmation from the applicant, I'd look for a motion to adopt the recommendations as outlined by Sergeant Music.
Motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that passes. Next one on the agenda, 33 Brook Avenue. Requested review is installation of an 11-foot curb cut to the right of the house. This was for the installation of a driveway. Traffic division went out to look and take measurements. My understanding is there was inadequate spacing there for the proper distance from the
Yes,
property lines.
you're correct. I went yesterday, I went out and measured it again. Between the two houses, 37 and 39, there's 15 feet between the houses. And looking at the GIS parcel mapper, and it's showing the line to be directly in between the both properties. So that would relieve us with the 7.5 feet on either side. Which is not enough for a driveway.
Okay, so it's the recommendation of the traffic division to deny this request.
yeah, my understanding that we did it and, at this time we're denying it, unless we know where exactly the property lines are, but which I hardly believe that it would be right next to the other house.
Oh.
It looks like the property on the left side has two driveways. And one goes way, way back.
The
Couldn't
same,
you-
it's the
Couldn't you
same,
work with them to get access?
it's the owner that owns the 35 and the house in the back. It's the same owner that
Right.
owns those properties. So I'm not sure what the agreement was when if the driveway that's already there, if it's a shared driveway, it kind of looked like at some point it was shared driveway. But I don't know if that was done during while one owner owned
Yeah,
all the properties and they just made it that way and now somebody else, looks like it's some holding companies just acquired this 37 Brook Ave, so.
Any other discussion or questions on this one? Okay, then I'd look for a motion to deny the request for an 11-foot curb cut in front of 37 Brook Ave.
motion.
Is there a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Lee, do we have any add-ons or this is it for today? Okay. All right, we'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.